guys, how are you doing? I picked up 3 boxes of pennies today. We're gonna go through all of them. This will be a big hunt. And in one of the boxes, we got 2 Enders. This one's reversed, so I don't know, but it looks probably 40s or 50s. And this one here, we have a slightly damaged 1957 Denver. And then in box 2, whoops, we got a 1946 S Sweet Penny Ender. And in this box, there was no Enders. So, I'm going to start with this box, and we're going to work our way up to the best one, opening the Enders at the end. I'll see you when I find something. We'll be looking for Canadians, Indians, Wheats, errors, basically it. Okay guys, I'll bring you in roll 1 of the no ender box. Not a big deal, but it looks like we got a 2009 Philly. Let's see what the design is. Okay. I'm going to set that aside and I'm going to go on to the next roll. Okay guys, we're on roll number 5 of the box. And we appear to have a Canadian. It's probably going to be late 70s or 80s. 1981. That's the first Canadian in the box. Bring it back if we get anything. Okay guys, looks like we have another Canadian. We are on roll 9. This box has been struggling with Wheats, but at least we're finding something. Let's see what year it is. 1978. Canadian number 2. Last one was in way better shape, but I'll take it. Okay guys, we are on roll number 12, and I think we have our first Wheat Penny back here. Let's see what the year is. 1945. Okay, that's Wheat Penny number 1. I'll bring you in if we find anything else. Okay guys, we're on roll number 24, and it looks like we have a 1946 Wheat Penny. Yep, we do. That's number 4. I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Okay guys, this will be Wheat Penny number 2. It looks like it kind of exploded the roll. Let's see what year it is. 1944D. That's Wheat Penny number 2. I'll bring you back in. Okay guys, it looks like we're on roll number 24. And I think we have our 5th Wheat Penny. Let's see what year it is. 1957. That's number 5 and our first from the 50s. I'll bring you back in if I find anything else. Oh, just noticed it. They're actually Canadian too. 1999. Well, that's our 3rd Canadian. I'll bring you back in if I find anything. Okay guys, it looks like we have our 6th Wheat Penny here, 1957D. That's number 6. Oh, and this roll actually also had a 1959 Ender, so I'm going to set that one aside too. Well, I'll bring you back in if I find anything. Okay guys, it's been a little bit. We're on roll number 47, and it looks like we have our 7th Wheat Penny of the box. 1945. I don't see anything else. I'll bring you back in if I find anything. Okay guys, we're on the 2nd to last roll of the box, and it looks like we have our 8th Wheat Penny, 1944. We don't have much more to go for this box, but I'll bring you in when I start the 2nd. Okay guys, I'm about to start box 2, which has the 1946 S Sweet Penny Ender, and I figured we'd go over what I found in the first box. We got 159, which is actually a lot less than I normally find. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Wheat Pennies, with the oldest being 1944, so not that great. And then I found 6 2009s, which is average probably for me. And I got 3 Canadians, which is a lot more than I usually get. I'm going to open up this Wheat Penny Ender live, because why not? And we're going to get started in the 2nd box. Okay. 1946S. I'm going to line up this box is wheat pennies down here, and we'll see how many we get. Okay guys, it looks like we have another Canadian penny here, 1998. We are on the 8th roll of the box, still with the only one wheat, but that's another Canadian. I'll bring you back in if I find anything. Okay guys, this is the first one of the hunt, but I think we have a dime in this roll. Let's see. Yep, looks like a modern dime. 2006. Well, that's 9 cents profit. I'll bring you back in if I find anything. Okay guys, we have wheat penny number 2 here. This has been a very slow box. Whoops, this one just looks like a 1958. Yep, that's wheat penny number 2. This is a very slow box. We found 2 wheat pennies in 39 rolls. Well, I'll bring you back if we find anything else. Okay guys, it looks like we have a really crummy metal detector wheat penny here. We have 3 rolls left. This is only number 3 of the box. This has been really bad. But let's see what year it is. Looks like 1944. There might be a mint, but I can't really tell. I think it's just a Philadelphia. But I'll take it. Okay, I'll bring you guys back in later. Okay guys, this is the same roll as that metal detector wheat penny. And it looks like we have a Canadian, really trashy condition. This would probably be 70s. Yeah, 1971. Well, I'll bring you back in a little bit. Okay guys, I figure I'd do a recap from that box. It was a really bad one. Not the worst I've ever had. I got a 1946 San Francisco Ender, a 1958, and a 1944 metal detected penny. Or at least that's what I think it is. We got a 2006 dime, 2 Canadians, 1971 damaged, and 1998. I always forget they flip the other direction. And then I got this really nice 2009. And that was really it. But the next box had 2 wheat penny enders, so hopefully this one will be good. I'll bring you back in when I open up these enders. Okay guys, I'm gonna open up these 2 wheat penny enders. This one is a 1957, I think. Yeah, well, we'll see. Oops. And then this one is an unknown, so I'm gonna open up this one first. Sorry about that. It's crazy how hard these things are to open up one-handed. It's really not meant for it. Okay. Let's see what year it is. 1951 Philadelphia. That's number 1 for the box. I'm gonna set that aside. Okay, got the wheat. $1957 Denver with some roller marks and some, looks like probably getting run over or something. Well, that's number 2 for the box. I'm gonna look through these 2 rolls. If I find anything else, I'll bring you in, and then I'm gonna start on this box. Okay guys, this might be a good box. I'm on the roll that had the 1951 ender, and it looks like we have a 1945 in there. So that's already number 3 for this box. We'll see if there's anything else in here. I don't think I saw anything. Just checking for wheats right now. 68. Nope. I'll bring you back in when I start on the actual box. Number 9 of box number 3. It looks like we have a wheat penny. It's probably 50s. It's got a little bit of color left. Sucks for that one little mark. Yep, 1958 Denver. That's number 4. Okay guys, looks like we have wheat penny number 5 here. I think I actually saw a Canadian, yeah. There's a Canadian in this roll too. 1978, so It's Canadian #1 for the box. Let's see what year this wheat penny is. 1945. Set that one over here. See if we have anything else in this roll. I don't know if we do. Oh yeah, 1955. That's wheat penny #6. It's a really good roll. Yep, that's it. I'll bring you in if we find anything else. Okay guys, I wasn't going to bring you in for this find, but there's a 1959, but then this caught my eye. That's a heavily corroded 1923 wheat penny. I don't know if it could have been metal detected. I don't know, but I'll take it. Believe it or not, that is the first old wheat penny of 3 boxes. I will definitely take that. Well, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Okay guys, we're on roll number 18. We have wheat penny #8 here. Just a 1953. Bring you in if I get any more wheat pennies or anything. Okay guys, next roll, and it looks like we have a 1946 wheat penny. That will be number 9 of the box. Yep, number 9. I'll bring you back in again if I find anything. Okay guys, the wheat pennies are starting to roll. Roll number 20. Next roll from the last one. Looks like we have a 1941 wheat penny. That's number 10. I'll bring you in again if I find anything. Okay guys, we have another wheat penny here. This could be old. I am not sure. I don't know, I think it's gonna be 40s. 1941D. That's another wheat penny. Still have a lot of rolls to go. I'll bring you back in later. Okay guys, this is in the same roll as that 1941. And I'm confident that this penny is old. This just, I mean, it might not be, but this just strikes me as old. Oh yeah, 1919. That would be the oldest penny of the box. That was a great roll. Let's just see if there's anything. Yeah, no, nothing else in that roll. Let's hope we find more finds like that. Okay guys, very next roll from that 1919. Looks like we have another wheat penny here. This would probably be 40s or 50s. Yep, 1956 Denver. Well, that's number 14 in the box. This has turned out to be a very good box of wheat pennies. Makes up for those other 2 that were not very good. Okay guys, 2 rolls later, and it looks like we have a double wheat roll. So we're gonna pull both of these out. Now I'm gonna set them aside and we're gonna flip them over at the same time. Okay, let's see what it is. 1956 Denver and 1945. That's number 15 and 16 in the box. Still with a lot of rolls to go. Wheat penny number 17. And it looks like a 1953 Denver. I am having a lot of fun with this box. Hey guys, looks like we have another wheat penny here in 1955. Let's see if I can visibly see any doubling on it. Of course there's not, but you know, I'll take another wheat penny. It's a good find. I'll bring you back in a little bit. Okay guys, we have a Canadian penny here, our first of this box, and it's actually a good one. It's an older one, so it's a young head. Whoops. I think I saw 1960 before I dropped it. Yep, 1960. It's the oldest Canadian of the boxes. Well, got 10 rolls left. I'll bring you back in at the next find. Okay, guys, I just opened up the 8th to last roll in the box, and I don't know if you can see that edge, but it's one of those Canadian ones that's like it's got the, I don't know, the flat sides. Yep. Sorry. 1991. So yeah, it's one of those ones. Well, might as well see if there's any wheats in this roll. Okay, I'm gonna check all these pennies, and I'll bring you guys back in with the next find. Okay, guys, we got a really old Canadian here, 1945. This is going to be a King George VI. I don't find a crazy amount of those. That's a really cool find. I'll bring you back in. We only have like 4 more rolls. What was that King George V? Like 4 coins down, or 6, sorry. Looks like we have another wheat penny. 1955 Denver. Okay, guys, just finished the 3 boxes. I figured we would go over our major finds. We got 19 wheat pennies with 2 old ones, 1919 and 1923. And we got, this is our stack of 40s, nothing really interesting. Stack of 50s. And then we got a decent amount of Canadians. We got one 1945 King George. And then we got one 1960 Young Head. And we got one of these ones with the flat sides. And we got 2 regular circle ones. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 for these 70s, 80s ones. And then we got a dime. I'll bring you guys back in at my next hunt.